somebody who didn't believe in me was I had this teacher at Cal, and I wrote this paper in a food appreciation class. And there's like 15 kids on the team in that class of like, let's say 120 people, right? And I wrote a paper, and she said I cited incorrectly. So we had these breakout classes. Of the 120, there'd be like 6 breakout classes of 20. So in my class of 20, let's say 15, it was like 3/4. So 15 of the kids didn't cite it exactly how she said. 14 of them got to rewrite the paper, not me. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go see her at her hours, right? So at Cal, we had practice at 2:00, so you had to be up top at the football facility at 2:00. So I told my quarterback coach, I'm gonna be late this day. I got to go to this teacher's hours, which started at 2:00. So I went to her office, and she was ready for me. She had my paper out. I said, look, I'm not asking for a special privilege here, but the other 14 kids who got an F on the paper got to rewrite the paper, and I didn't. And she ripped me apart. You are an entitled athlete. You expect things to be given to you. What are you going to do with your life? I said, I'm going to play in the NFL. She said, no way in hell. You won't make it. You'll get hurt. You'll never make it. You will need your education, and you will never make it. And what I've seen from you is you won't amount to anything. I said, watch me.
What are you going to do? What am I going to do? What are we going to do? The answer for me is pretty straightforward. You got 2 options. You can give up, stand down, take off your gear, and quit, or you can go do what you're supposed to do.
Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day, and say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
So often I had gone to fight films or sporting films. Yes, we're going to go out there, we're going to knock him out, you're going to win. I said, no, I'm not going to win. I'm going to get destroyed. But if I can just be lucid, if I can still be standing on my feet, you know what? Then life isn't so bad. And I think at the very end of our lives, if we can still say, you know, we were never humbled, we were knocked down, but we got up, and I can say, I lived life with integrity, and I took all the blows, and I still prevailed, then you feel as though you're invincible. You can take all that life has to dish out.
You want it, and you're going to go all out to have it. It's not going to be easy. When you want to change, it's not easy. If it were in fact easy, everybody would do it. But if you're serious, you'll go all out.
Isn't it about time you become that person you knew you always could be? How do you do that? You break the fucking mold, guys. You get the fuck out of bed when it's cold, when it's early. You do something away from the normality of what you've been doing. Get up at 4 in the fucking morning one day. Just one day. And go for a fucking run. Commit to one day and see how you feel. Mentally, you'll feel like, wow, man, that was fucking alive. You can't talk it all the time. You gotta walk it. Commit to one day. Try it. See how it feels. Getting up that fucking early when everyone else is asleep, or it's that cold. When everybody else says, no, this is not comfortable, we shouldn't do this. You say, yes, motherfucker, I'm gonna introduce myself to it.
See, we want to grow, but we want to stay liked by everybody. I was willing to be my own rescue at the risk of your approval. But most of us aren't like that. We want to be liked. Well, I woke up and I like myself today, so your like is extra. My job is to like me first. I was willing to say every day, Lisa, you like you? Lisa, are you proud of you? Lisa, are you playing full out? Every day before I checked in with anybody else.
Success is going to come. Just put in the work. Educate yourself, qualify yourself to be excellent at what you do, whether it's a service or a product you provide. Make sure it's the best. Make sure you're the best, and work. That's it. Don't be like genuine at being successful. Be genuine at adding value to people.